Well, good Tuesday evening to you. The voice is almost gone. Um, and I actually have a mute button ready just in case I start to cough or something like that. I have my blue backdrop tonight for my Blue Zones partner who is going to step in here in just a moment. We have a lot to talk about tonight, and we're going to do it in a short amount of time. Hi, I am Joey McWilliams, and I am glad that you are with me tonight. If you're watching this again on the replay tomorrow, thank you very much for stepping in, or whatever day, Wednesday, Thursday, whenever you watch this. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you as well. I am joined tonight for the fifth time, right? We're looking at five times, fifth time, by my friend and fellow BCP Live person, Brandon Martin, who works with Blue Zones. But Brandon, you do so many other things around the community. I know there's a lot going on. Tell me a couple of things that are happening this week.
Yeah, so tonight, I should ask, can you still hear me, Joey? I'm having some microphone issues. I feel like I'm live on location. Okay. So live on location, we're outside the Blue Zones office tonight. We actually just got back from the Pregnancy Center's banquet tonight. And so we had a really good time with a lot of people from the community that showed up to show their support for really one of a gold mine here in Bryan County, and we're definitely lucky to be a part of them. And, Blue Zones Project, as well as Mama's Milk Wrap, which that's my wife's company. We've been working with the Pregnancy Center about with some different projects that they've got going on. One of them being that we've been able to help them and work with them to open up having a nursing room. What that means for the community is anybody that works in the area that doesn't have a place where they can nurse, where they can pump, where they can breastfeed, they can go in there and have a safe place to do so. And so we're really excited about what that looks like, especially for hunger relief efforts in the community. A lot of times when we think of hunger relief, we don't necessarily think of those vulnerable populations like that. And so we're definitely excited about what we can do as Blue Zones Project to partner, but then also, with just the breastfeeding community and so forth and what it offers, and then new moms coming up and then mothers to be, what that resource offers to them. So definitely something when we talk about overall well-being of the community, we can't leave them out at all.
Well, that you're exactly right. And that's not an area that I would have thought of prior to you saying that, of an area that needs to be fed. And so I appreciate you bringing that up here. We're on BCP Live on a Tuesday night in October now. We made it into October. Michelle, thanks for watching. I always appreciate getting to see your name come up. And told you I had the cough button ready tonight. So I hope I got it there in time. It's going to be a little bit shorter show tonight, as I've been a little bit under the weather, but I'm going to get back over the. Is that the opposite then? Do you have to be over the weather then when you come out on the other side?
Yeah, I think you kind of get just like through the storm, maybe.
Oh, okay, all right. Well,
I'll be
through the storm, over the weather, whatever that is. That's my goal for tomorrow.
Through the woods, maybe. I don't know.
break out into a musical here before long.
Right.
But, another thing that's coming up, by the way, is Thursday night. It is week 3 of the Discover Durant musical concert series.
That's right. So I'm not exactly sure who's playing this week, but I know that last week who's playing, Joey?
Wade Bowen.
Wade Bowen's playing this week. So yeah, if anybody doesn't know, you're right. Week 3 of the Discover Durant concert series. So this week it's going to be beautiful weather. So come and bring your lawn chairs out and come join us on historic Market Square for that. The only thing we ask is that you don't bring in any large coolers or containers, but there are ways that when you're there, you can still buy affordable drinks and so forth and still get food from your favorites around the area, like Roadhouse, Main Street Barbecue, and Roma's. But, it's a great way to look at that space there as a community gathering space, as we as a community just draw back together. It's interesting tonight, again, coming back to what we went to tonight, just to see all the people that are gathering that have been longing for different connective activities. And a good one is that our community is putting on these concert series that are free to come out to just enjoy. And I think it just shows, again, more partners who care about the community and just different ways that we can connect as individuals with other people in our community.
And you're exactly right. People are ready to get back together, and I think it's a fantastic thing, just to be able to do that. And we're seeing it. Churches, more and more churches open. Most churches have opened back up, but the sporting events, that people are being able to go to. It's most of these things are outdoor too, and of course, hopefully that would be something that would be, I would think, a positive. If you're a little bit concerned about being inside with a bunch of people, well, you're outside now. This is a great outside event. I don't see any rain in the forecast for this week or next week, and the weather has been fantastic.
It has been, except for if you got allergies, Joey. If you got allergies, then make sure you take your Claritin before you come out.
Okay, I will give you that. This is the city of probably more than 1,000 magnolias and a few trees that let you know that they're in the vicinity too, right?
Right. No way of getting around that.
Well, listen, one other thing too I want to bring up, and I just want to definitely make sure people know county-wise, and I know this is another event on Thursday, but it's not going to happen in Bryan County. It's going to be taking place in Oklahoma City. Brandon, we have teams playing in the state tournament. Once again, we have the Silo baseball team, perennial trip to the state tournament, making another trip to the state tournament. They're going to be playing Thursday night in Oklahoma City. That's a 7:00 start. The two softball teams from our county are going to be playing at the same time. However, Caddo, representing Bryan County in Class A, a very, very solid team this year. Caddo is going to be playing at 11 a.m. on Thursday morning, and that's the same time that Silo's softball team is going to be playing across, I think, on a different field, same facility there up at the USA Hall of Fame Stadium in Oklahoma City, but on a different field. So you could probably, go back and forth between the two if you get your ticket to see that. But again, Caddo and Silo softball both playing Thursday at 11 a.m. We are well represented once again in the state tournament. And then a Durant softball regional tournament they're going to be hosting. That will be tomorrow. First game tomorrow for Durant, and they're hosting that. So that actually is in Bryan County. So lots of sports activities going on.
Yeah, I'm a huge softball and baseball fan, so I love being in an area, even though we're transplants here, but being in an area that's so rich in that culture, it just it makes me feel at home. Baseball was my first love, and my wife knows that, and so she loves the fact that though she's my forever love. And
you played that well.
I think she can hear me right now. I don't know, but hopefully she can. I need the brownie points sometimes. We all do.
We all do. Mrs. Patriot and I got away, had an anniversary trip, got to go see my beloved Tennessee Volunteers play, and we got to see them play up at Missouri, and that was a lot of fun. So that was nice, a nice adult trip too. So Mrs. Patriot and I got away, just us. I can't even tell you how rare that's been in recent years, but I'm not ready to be an empty nester just yet, but they are a little bit older now, so that we can get away and do that. Oh, by the way, I want to give a shout out.
That's it. You're just practicing.
We're just practicing, and we have grandkids already, so they keep showing up. I want to give a shout out too. I know that somebody was watching us a little bit earlier tonight on the YouTube channel, which is growing for the Bryan County Patriot. I want to say thanks to that. You can also go to the YouTube channel right now, and Brandon, I can feel the voices going, so we are on borrowed time right now. But on the YouTube channel right now, you can see today's discussion, a town hall
with the lieutenant governor.
A town hall, thank you, with the lieutenant governor, and all of his comments are on the Bryan County Patriot YouTube channel, so you can go there and see what he had to say about tourism, about southeastern Oklahoma, and more. Took some questions and answers too. That's on the BCP YouTube channel. So anyway,
yeah,
Brandon,
we definitely live in a rich area for tourism and for bringing people in and so forth. And, I love the fact that he talked about how tourism is a tool for recruitment to bring people in and touched on education. And so, Joey, I'll just briefly plug that tomorrow morning is National Walk and Bike to School Day. And so Blue Zones Project is actually hosting this year's for Durant ISD. So we're calling it Walk and Roll to School 2021. So, the cool thing is if you've got students, you show up, there's some locations online that you can find, some different maps, but you can look in your students' folders if they brought them home, which they should have, but you can find the location of which your school is meeting at tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And so meet up 7 to 7:20, and then from that 7:20, we're going to walk to school. But any student that does participate is entered into a drawing. We're giving 2 scooters away for that location school, and then you can be entered into a grand prize drawing to win a bike. So we're excited about what that entails. And Joey, I will tell you one more thing that I'm very, very proud of is that we actually will be hosting Blue Zones Project and some other community partners. We'll be hosting a breast cancer walk come October 30th. So I'll have some more information about that out soon. But, there's been definitely some recent tragedies and so forth with cancer. And that's always something that I think hits home for a lot of people is breast cancer awareness and just breast cancer in general. So Blue Zones Project is very, very proud. We're advocates for anything like that really pulls the community together for the betterment and for people to know that they're not alone in these struggles. And that's our goal with these type of things is to be able to walk the streets proudly and support and then bring out people that just want to love on the people that may be going through those hard times and those struggles. I mean, that's what we're called to do is love each and every person through no matter what they're going for and let them know that those struggles are not their own. And my wife went to a women's conference this past weekend, and it was telling for her that she noticed that when they asked different questions and people would stand up to just kind of be other women's advocates. And I'd love to tell that story sometime, but just to see how many women in that conference struggled with the same things. And I think that's true for all of us here, is to recognize that we're not alone and that most of the struggles that we entail are also what other people are entailing as well and going through. So when we have ability to get over those hurdles, we want to definitely help others as well and give them the boost that they need. So I know I kind of long-winded answer there, Joey, but you know how I get passionate about certain things.
No, you're exactly right, and I appreciate the long-winded answer. That's fine. That's less for me to have to say tonight, and we are going to wrap up. But it was important to me that you got the chance to talk not only about that, but about the walk and roll to school, because that was a big thing we wanted to get across tonight as well. So that is tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning.
What time do they need to be wherever?
All right, so 7 a.m. And if you go to Northwest Heights, we are meeting in the parking lot by the Presbyterian and the old Choctaw Nation headquarters right there where the walking trail is. If you go to Washington Irving, then you will be meeting by the Rocket Park. And if you go to the intermediate or middle school, you'll be meeting by the Catholic Church over there by Southeastern Oklahoma State University. So we'll have some big Blue Zone signs up and some Blue Zones event parking or event signs to tell you where to go. So you shouldn't miss it. But again, meeting up at 7 a.m., we'll have volunteers out there. And if you don't have students, but you want to come out and you just want to have a good time with us, we want to have some jam boxes going on and jumping around and just kind of having a good early morning workout there. So it'll be a good time.
That is cool. Well, I definitely want I encourage everyone to come out. And with that, we are going to wrap things up. Penny, it's good to see you tonight. Hello to you. Hello, Lahoma. Thank you for watching as well. Michelle, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And to everyone tonight. And again, someone watching live on the YouTube channel as well. We don't get to see that all the time. Thank you very much. Brandon, God bless you. Had a lot to say tonight. Sir. I appreciate you being on with me as always. It's always good to get to see you there. I like the different location tonight. You are looking very dapper. And so there you go. I got to keep up with the wife. She's setting the bar high in your house, man. I don't know if I don't know if you can keep up with her or not. Anyway, but I'll let you be the one to say that so you can get all the brownie points. I
appreciate it, Joey. Hey, we love you, Joey, and we hope you feel better, sir.
I will. So let's just wrap it up. I'll keep you on just long enough for me to say, guys, be wise, walk in love, do not walk in fear. Keep those three things, take them to heart, and we will do this again on Tuesday night. Don't forget Wade Bowen in concert on Thursday. Blue Zones tomorrow morning. God bless you all. Michelle, God bless you. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.